Welcome to Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. This is episode 119 of my continuing vlog series of getting my name out there and name recognition and getting people to buy my books. Romper room moment. I know I said I wasn't going to do this anymore. I was going to break it down, but you know what? I like this, and it's my chance to say hi to my family and friends because, well, I'm a flake and I don't call them often enough. So, hi, Lexa. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Christian. Hi, Raynell. Hi, Joel. Hi, Joe. Hi, Jay. Hi, Josh. Hi, Amy. Hi, Sam. Hi, other Sam. Hi, Ben. Hi, Evan. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Heather. Hi, Hilly J. Hi, Judy. Hi, Angelica. Hi, Barry, who are listening on the podcast. I do appreciate you guys listening, and I like thumbs up, thumbs down, share me. I did my reading for the podcast, 30 minutes, and I realized I broke off in the middle of a chapter. So, since it's my first reading in an audiobook format, I need to go back and change so that I break it off at the end of a chapter. That's better to either run shorter 20, 30 minutes or run over 30 minutes. It's not like it charges me any different. I don't like editing. It proved to the point. This is my third go through on this video because first one I sounded blah blah blah. The second one I sounded too preachy. This one, let's hope I get it right this time. So 30 minutes of me talking, I started stumbling over my words, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta stop that. I am big cheers, big cheers. I am a paid published writer. I went to a writers conference a couple of years ago, and people were shocked that I was self-published and I was actually getting royalties. You can do that? Yes, you can. You don't need an agent? No, you don't. You don't need a publishing house? No. You upload your book, have it edited 500 times if you need to. I have 5 editors. And every time they went through, I would go through, make their corrections, go through it again to see if there was something they missed, go through it yet again into still found a mistake. It was an extra capitalized letter. And I was like, oh my God, this is out there. It's in print. Once it's out there, neither here nor there. But I got a 1099 from KD Publishing, which means I'm a paid published writer. Yes, it's wonderful. It is a lot of money. No, I can buy one really good lunch somewhere. Maybe go to Longhorn Steak. No, that's not for Longhorn Steakhouse unless I have a coupon. But it was a nice little confirmation. Would I like to see my books, any one of my books, on the New York's top 10 bestsellers? Yes. Would I love a publishing house to send me a letter? We love your work. We'd like to represent you. Yes. That's every writer's fantasy. Well, I'd love somebody to say, we'd like to make your book into a movie. Really? Okay. Yes, that is every writer's fantasy, dream, goal, but fantasy because there's so many writers out there. One of the problems I had, okay, I visualize a story in my head and I put it down. I visualize the dialogue. I can see the book in my head like a movie, and I write it like that. But when you read it out loud, it takes on a whole new format. I got to chapter 2, and when I wrote it, it was context. This is what I saw the characters saying and doing. And okay, read it. I've read it 100 times. I know what they're saying. But when I read it out loud, it was like, yikes. Oh, I said that. Oh, ow, my ears hurt. They burn from hearing it out loud. I felt really uncomfortable. So if you're going to read To Thine Own Self, okay, you've probably read it worse. If you're going to listen to it on the audiobook, don't do it while you're driving. At least be prepared for chapter 2. It's going to hurt your feelings. Sylvia, do not let Rainell listen to it. My sister says she goes through and she uh, listens to everything before she lets her 10-year-old daughter, oh my God, she's going to be 11, listen to any of the stuff I put out there, which is good for you, Sil. Because, yeah, this is definitely adult context. I heard something the other day that's bothered the hell out of me. So this is my format to put it out there. I heard this Karen say that only white people can be racist. What? Yes. Only white people can be racist. Talk about the height and the epitome of white arrogance. This is one time I'm going to cut people by the color of their skin. I never do this because young woman said, a young man said, "I'm not African American. I'm Jamaican. I'm a Jamaican American. I just happen to have dark skin." Okay, fair enough. So this is the time you're going to hear me rant about color. I had a grandfather, God rest his soul. He was born in the Philippines. He went in Hawaii back and forth. He had a lot of negative encounters with white people. And he would tell us, don't trust anybody if you can see through their eyes. And the only people you can see through their eyes are white people, blue eyes, green eyes, light brown eyes. So we grew up in that kind of context. And quite frankly, a lot of stuff that happened to my grandfather and his family at the hands of white people. So I grew up in a very integrated neighborhood for many, many years. It was just people of color. And the first time I was exposed to the N word, don't, I, even before it became a N word, I could not bring myself to say it. I was 8 years old and we were out playing ball. There's a lot of kids. Now, mind you, everybody is of color. We're mixed or just browns, black, Asian, because you can't see yellow because most Asians I know aren't yellow, they're brown like me. We never heard that word until one of the kids broke a window and the manager of our complex came out. He was from New York. He's an older white guy from New York, Mr. Hobbs. And he started yelling at us, calling us names, and he dropped that N bomb. All of us ran home. You know, kids panicked. There's this white guy coming after us because we'd all been told to be afraid of what we don't know. In an integrated neighborhood, you don't see a whole lot of white people. All those mothers, I remember to this day, converged on that man's house, and you would have thought they were going to bring him out, tar and feather him. He never said that word ever again. We never heard him say anything racially motivated ever again because the fear of God was put into him by a bunch of single mothers of color. Unfathomable. I've heard this young woman, and I've said it before in a previous video. When I was at the doctor's office, the receptionist said, "And your nationality?" And she said, "I'm an American." She was obviously a woman of color. She said, "I'm an American." I wish I had said that. To this day, I wish I had been the one to say that. And I took it up. I now say that your ethnic what's your nationality? American. What's your ethnic background? Okay. That is what I want to see people evolve to, that they no longer ask, "What is your ethnic background?" They want to know what you are. "I'm an American." That should be enough. Healthcare wise, I understand why they ask because certain ethnic backgrounds are more prone to certain things. Filipinos, we're more prone to gout. White people, you are more prone to cancers. Black people, you are more prone to high blood pressure. These are statistics that are valid. And when you're in a medical setting, you want to go in armed as a physician. You want to go in armed with, okay, this is what I should be looking for. But you don't put all those ethnic eggs in one basket. You start looking out because the more people who are mixed, the more you're going to see crossovers and new diseases and new circumstances for these things. So maybe just getting away from what's your racial background to, okay, what's going on, and stop looking for zebras when you hear hoofbeats. Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, I will post this on video. I will upload it to my podcast and listen to my podcast for the story time every Friday. I'm posting it up. Be safe out there. Wear your mask. Don't fear the snow. And I will be babbling at this camera again. I might redo this whole video. I don't know. We'll see what I think on the playback. Y'all be safe out there. Bye.